Hi there, I'm just doing a short video for you on the V4EX that I'm selling, just to show you it working and just a quick demo, but I'm sure you get hold of it anyway. So I'll just show you what I've got here set up, and then I can put the camera on the tripod so I can just show you a few bits. Okay, so if I look down here, just put the camera, put it down, you'll see I've got the V4EX, yeah. It's all there, you can see the condition of it, yeah. It's in really good condition. I've always kept it really nice, and I've not used it loads, and when I have used it, it's always been the case after the event and stuff. I've got a camera here, a Canon, and also another Canon wide angle camera, and they're both into the back of the V4EX using the HDMI as opposed to the composites here. So you've got 4 composites and 4 HDMI. On channel 4 you also have the option for VGA. Also on the back you have preview out, and then the output is also composite, VGA and HDMI, so there's plenty of outputs there. But also you can read up on specs. I'm just showing you what I've got. And I've got the laptop here, and the HDMI, or the second monitor, is plugged into port 4. So you can see here on the V4EX, you can see the screen here, and you can see I've got the big screen here at the moment. We're on channel 3, which is black, but if I press on the screen, which is touch sensitive, you'll see on screen it's gone red, and then on the output it's here, so you can see the actual output on the actual monitor. So what I'll do is I will just put this on a tripod so I can get some hands free, otherwise it's really difficult for me to do anything. As you can see here, if you look on here, you can see the output, and you can also see the operation. So you can see I can still do stuff on the laptop because the second one's still going, so I can still use like a VGA app or something like that, and go to Google and do stuff because it's using the second screen. So on the first screen I can still do my stuff. On here I've got input 1, I've got input 2 is the other camera, and I can float between the two, yeah. And I can have different transitions, so there's different transitions here, so I can have different fades, I can have wipes, yeah, different effects, yeah, to go between the two. I normally use just the standard mix, but you can have whatever you like. And also I can use channel 4, sorry, which is the laptop, and have that video. Again, you can overlay videos, mix videos, have special effects, put feedback in, negative, colorize, yeah, or have multi-channel. So you can so all these different effects, and on the other side you've got chroma key, luminance, this kind of stuff. Okay, so we can go back to channel 1. So it's not a great picture, is it? But look, 2, it's not a bad picture of me. And you can see it actually working. You've got fade to black, fade to white. You can also freeze. So hit a freeze. So now it doesn't matter what you're doing now, the output is freeze. So if you've got a logo and you want to put on the big screen, so when you output, you can output obviously to projectors or screens in an event, and you want to freeze the logo while you do some things, unplug some things and do some stuff. Yeah. So now we're back to the action. If you didn't have this monitor, this is the monitor just showing the output. If you had a monitor, which I normally use locally, you can have the monitor in the preview out, and that will show you what's actually on this screen here. So it shows you the selecting and how it is. I'm just checking that you've got that. So you can see here, there's the monitor. Again, you can also look at the output on here, but not on here because it's big enough here, so you can see the output here. You can also have the mix. So if you didn't have an external monitor monitoring what's going on, you can just use this monitor, and you have the mix, and it's touch screen again. Okay, or you just have the inputs kind of thing, so you can see it here, but also you can see that I'm plugging it into now the output, and that works too. Okay, so that will come up with that. So that's the output of what's going on there, and it's on port 2, and that's just plugged in. Okay, so hopefully that gives you an idea of showing you this working. It's a really compact but great device. It's also got the USB out, which I've used for live streaming, which is also very good. So all in all, it's a great piece of kit, but I'm just not using it. So hopefully the winner who gets it, you're going to get a really nice piece of kit, but you can also enjoy it and use it well. Thanks.